that goes. So this is Frog Pond. Okay guys, so we are currently in Frog Pond Farms. This is the 900 acre plot of land that I have, and I wanted to take you guys around and show you exactly what's going on with this place, just so that way you know, we can have some good times out here and show y'all what it's all about. Okay, so we're gonna be on foot from now on. I did happen to bring my 9mm with me, just to make sure that, you know, if I stumble upon some kind of nasty creature, that I have protection. So this road was just bulldozed by the gas company, and as you can see, I parked right down there because this road is a little bit too soft for that truck. I almost actually didn't make it up here because I don't have off-road tires on that thing. But you know, as you can see, huge mud puddles and lots of very soft ground. Lots of very soft ground. I'm so glad I brought my old boots. My old boots able to withstand all the mud and everything that we have down here. And as you guys can see, it does get pretty pretty boxed in here. Pretty nice area. There's a road right there. Might need to open that back up as soon as we get like the backhoe and the bulldozer and stuff. Oh, mud hole. Right over there is a old foundation, looks like, of an old house, or at least a building of some kind. Don't really know exactly what it was, but it is kind of cool. Now, if we jumped up here and looked down in the thing, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. You can see over there where the door used to be, and then the ground and everything. You know, it looks like an old crawl space, honestly. But it's beautiful back in here, honestly, though, guys. I mean, look at this. We got that road right over there also going up that we need to open back up. I know as soon as I can get the tractor and stuff, I am going to actually get a load of rock and try to fill in these patches of mud and stuff that we have, just so that way we can make it back here easier. Because I mean, honestly, look at this. This whole flat land right here, all of this can be something. It's nature. It's beautiful, you know. Going back this way a little bit. More mud, of course. Not a big deal. That's why I wore my old boots. And back here, this is more mud holes, but this is the actual end of the property, or end of the road, I should say. You can see over there a gas well, natural gas, that the gas company has drilled and put a tap on. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything with that, but you know, it's there for the gas company. So, but going over here, I'll show you guys the little creek that we have. See? Very nice. Over there is more water, but yeah, that tree right there, it's got the water flowing over it. That's awesome. And all the trees and stuff that have fallen down right through there and over through here. I mean, all of this looks amazing, if you guys can't tell. I'm not exactly sure how this video is gonna... Do you hear that? Oh, hey, look at that. But back in through here, this is old gas company stuff. So, like I said, not gonna fool around with it. Not gonna do anything. You can see that old valve right there. Step right over that. And up here is the the waterfalls. We have nice pretty waterfalls and stuff over here. Big rock formation over there. Just different rocks and stuff. And we got that old post right there. So this is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Love this. Love it. But I do smell some natural gas, so we are going to get out of here before something happens. There for the longest time, I could not smell. Oh, look at that. That goes all the way up there. That's a pipeline. And it goes right through there. That's cool. But there for the longest time, I couldn't smell anything. So I wouldn't be able to smell that natural gas, which let's have a little education on natural gas. Natural gas doesn't actually have a smell. It's a clear viscous fluid, and it doesn't have a smell. It doesn't look like anything, but we do actually add aroma to it, so that way people can detect it. So there's that little idea for you guys. Got the frogs over there. Listen. That's awesome. Yeah, that old road right in through there that goes right up that way. We're definitely gonna have to open that up. We're gonna have a lot of trees that we're gonna have to cut and burn, and or you know, I'm always partial to taking the trees and making something out of them, because I mean, if we're cutting it down, we might as well use what we're getting, as opposed to just, you know, burning it and slashing it, you know, like that big old tree right there. We can cut that up into posts, and we can actually, what was I going to say? We can actually use that as as fence posting. So there's one of the big things that I want to do with a lot of the stuff that we're going to be putting on the property. I do want to, you know, every tree that I cut down or salvage from being cut down, I do want to make into fence posting or use it in some way, shape, or fashion. I don't want to just burn things, because let's be honest here, that's wasteful. If I have trees that are down, use them, you know, use that shit. We can use that shit, and we can make ourselves nice fence posting. See, right through there, all those trees down right there, you see that? We can use all that, you know. And it's important to, like over there, you see that big log right through the underbrush right there? Yeah, I mean, we can use stuff like that, dude. That's a whole big flat area over there, by the way. That's actually tailings from the coal mine that was up here, and the stream actually cuts through that. Like, they didn't come through here and make a stream. They basically just flattened everything out, and Mother Nature made the stream on its own. Like, you could see the way that it's eroded out through there. yeah, I know there's a lot of trash and stuff around here too. We definitely do have to pick that stuff up. I would like to get a dumpster in order to actually make that happen. But as you can see, we have that flat area right over there, and then right below this, cut right down in the middle of it, is that big is that stream that that flows from the head all the way down here. So that's actually pretty cool. Looks like we have a toilet or something right here too. So not cool. Anyway, that is this side of the holler. Let's see what we can get over on the other side. All right, guys. So as you can see, we are at the pond. This is on the other side of the hill from where we were a few minutes ago. Now, this whole place gives this this whole thing its name. So this is the actual frog pond of our frog pond. This is the left fork of the holler, and yeah, it used to be a lot bigger. It dried up because we haven't had a lot of rain recently. But as you can see, the ring around the pond gives you an idea of how deep it was at that time. So we got the truck down there, and we can go on this way. Now, that's an old road. Still not exactly sure where and all that goes. But, you know, honestly, I don't know if we're going to open that up or not. But we have this over here. And this place, let me angle this down a bit. But that place is nice and flat. You do have a little bit of cutout from water seeping out right there. But outside of that, now, this whole place used to be absolutely horrible when it comes to getting up, because right there, as you can see, used to be a big trench. Now, that big trench, oh, I'm gonna put my phone down there because I need to, there we go. Angle down the video a tad for you guys. The road used to have like a 4-foot trench running right up that way, and they did come through here and basically, you know, bulldozed it for us, which is awesome. But they didn't do much about the water mitigation. I mean, it's all just, it's still here. So we are going to have to do something for the water because, I mean, we do have a small ditch line on this side that needs some mitigation as well. Maybe even a drain or a culvert or something right here, pushing it over to the other side of the road there, the left side. Now, this right here looks down on a gas well that the gas company drilled. As you can see, that whole area right through there is nice. It's flat, and you know, it's got a lot of things going on for it. This whole clusterfuck over here needs to get fixed. I know that as soon as we get the go-ahead, I'm probably gonna get a set of shears and come out here and start cutting down vines and stuff, because, I mean, honestly, vines are killing my trees out here, man. Absolutely killing them. As you can see, more of the water mitigation right here down the center of the road. And if you haven't seen it already, right through here, right there, deer track. We have lots and lots of deer in this area. lots of deer. Now the old road, before the bulldozer came through, used to go right along and through there. But as you can see, that side also is kind of screwy because got all them rocks and stuff there. Can't really do much with it. Okay. This is the hard part. Oh, I am out of shape. Now, old road goes through there, as you guys can see, but whew. Tilt the camera up a tad more. Baby deer looks like. Look at those little hooves. Just walking right along through here, trotting along. I smell a musk. I probably should have brought some water along, but it's fine. Nice big rock there. Animal or something off to the left. This grade is steep. Now up here is the switchback. It goes up along the side of the hill up there and also keeps going that way. Now, this way goes to an old abandoned homestead. We do have to grab a tractor and go through there, clean it out, but it's pretty cool. Now, off this way, right through there, if you guys can look, you see a landslide. Now, that landslide actually prevented this road from going any further. We'll go up here and show you. Now, that's the switchback. And this was the drainage that was all the way down that way. As you can see up here, it's still relatively deep, but as it went down the hill, it got progressively deeper. Now over here, is the end of this road. Now, as I said before, that landslide right over there was what stopped them from going any further. So that's the end of this road. But if we could do something about that landslide, this road would continue on that way. Now, over here, as you saw when I passed it, was another road going straight up the hill. Keeping an eye on the ground here. Making sure I don't step on snakes. But yeah, that goes all the way up there. Look at that. I do want to get a Jeep and go up there, because no telling where that goes. But if I'm able to get a Jeep, I'll take this and go all the way up, show you guys everything, because that'd be cool. As of that though, going up that way, that would take quite a bit of effort, and I need a rest. I am too old for this. But yeah, that way's nice. That goes all the way to the ridgeline and crosses over, so I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, I'll take y'all up there another day, because unfortunately I do not have the time for that today. Whew, nor the breath. Whew, God. Let's walk back down to the truck, shall we? It is easier going down. Now, you are seeing it correctly. This road does have a mild tilt to it. That's supposed to be so the water runs on this side of the hill and eats that way, and not smack in the middle of the road, you know, making a giant fucking trench like we had. So there's that. As you can see, down there is another road that is not open. Angled right down through there, as you can see. We do have quite a few roads here that do need opened up. Quite a few roads that definitely need to be opened up for forest conservation issues that we have, mainly getting all the invasive species here and destroying them, and making room for native species to come back in. Now, we are really wanting to get some native wildflowers, like some honeysuckle, some goldenrod, you know, all the really nice ones, and planting them all over the place, just going hog wild with them. And we really want to get some bees up here to make some honey. Now, Appalachian honey is absolutely amazing. You guys would absolutely love it. Not only that, but we do have quite a few maple trees around here that we can tap and get the syrup out of. So with that too, we're gonna have another income source. So that's a really nice thing to look at around here. Now, I'm not entirely too sure about the lease for the natural gas. I am going to have to inquire into that, but need to really understand, you know, what are the limits of that gas company? What are they going to be able to do, you know? Now, as you can see, right through here, broke up a lot of this stone, a lot of this shale, and really have to mitigate that water coming down right through there and try to push it on over into the ditch line right there, because need to get that going so that way we do not get more trenches in this area, and we can actually dry up this fucking road here, so that way I can bring a truck or something up in here, and I'm not gonna slide off into the wild abandon over there. But this place is so muddy. Listen to that. All that slushing. Now, like I said before, I will go ahead and take you guys on up to the top, but that will not be today, just because, whew, I'm tired already. And I mean, that's a long trek. Over here is the frog pond again. We might actually want to stock that one of these days after we get that cleaned. There is another road going right up that way, as you can see. That one actually just goes to the main top, and it just ends. So that one is probably gonna have to get used too. I gotta pick up my thing here. So this place really has a significance, I should say. It's 900 acres, and it's close to home. I mean, it's literally 5 miles from where I grew up, and I spent my entire childhood looking in here, seeing everything that's going on in here. I saw it mined, I've seen it abandoned, I've seen it dumped in. You know, I've been all up and through here, you know, as a kid, as an adult, and being able to have the key to the lock that controls this place really has a big sense of purpose and meaning to me. Not only because it's my land, but I can bring my kids here. I can bring my wife here, my family. And, you know, this is something that they're going to be able to make use of too. I mean, you guys have seen everything that's going on, you know, around this area, and you know, stuff that's, you know, been going on in this property. We've been showing pictures, we've been talking, we've been telling stuff, and I mean, honestly, this is a good way for me to really show you guys everything that I have been talking about for the past so many odd months. But I mean, this is a huge project for me, absolutely huge. I know that I'm going to be busy for the rest of my life on this place, because it's 900 acres. And it's not like it's flat land acreage either. I mean, look, it's that stuff. It's all mountains. It's everything. Look at that. Everything that you see is mine. And having that as something that I can give back to my family, I mean, that's amazing, you know? Being able to do stuff like that and make this real for them. See, this is something I didn't have when I was growing up. I wanted it, I never had it. I grew up on a, 3-acre plot of land. It was on the side of a mountain. That's about it. I mean, I would go up into the mountains. I would run up and, you know, I'd just have fun. And being able to do that with my kids, being able to let them come up here, run, and, you know, really do things. I mean, to me, that means a lot. That means a whole lot. So definitely something that, that I'm glad that I'm going to be able to do for them. And hopefully if they see this video later on, they judge it in a good light and not a bad one. Because, you know, I don't know what the future holds right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep this land. I don't know if we're even going to be able to move here to Kentucky. But hopefully everything works out and I get to, you know, give this land to my kids and let them, you know, do what they want to with it. You know, keep the businesses running, make sure that they have everything that they need, and, you know, be able to make a living off of this land. That's one of the big things. Being able to live off of it, to generate income, to not want for things. I mean, I grew up my entire life poor. I was broke as a joke. Recently, you saw on social media, I posted up that I had bought 3 brand new pairs of shoes. I bought 3 brand new pairs of shoes. I have good boots on. These are the boots that I was wearing for the longest time. I bought another pair of boots. That's a $100 pair of boots. And on top of that, I bought a $100 pair of shoes, sneakers. Then on top of that, I went cheap and I got a $20 pair of shoes so I can wear that around the house and wear it outside, do what I need to do. I wouldn't really worry about it. And, you know, it's one of those things that really makes you appreciate life, because growing up, I wasn't even able to get 1 pair of shoes. My parents, you know, they scraped, they sacrificed so much for us. And it was my grandparents who, you know, when my parents didn't have money, my grandparents came to the rescue. They bought us new shoes. They bought us clothes. Every year for school, they bought us brand new clothes and brand new shoes. And, you know, I do know that growing up, a lot of times it was hard. It was hard because I saw what I was getting and I saw what all my peers were getting. And, you know, we didn't have money for that stuff. We didn't. We were broke. And, you know, dad was disabled. Mom was off work for the longest time because of accidents, because of issues that she had. And, you know, I find myself really lucky. Very, very lucky. And I think it's something that really formed who I am, because I'm very humbled when it comes to things that I'm able to get, things that you guys give me, things that you guys give my wife. I mean, all the donations and things, you know, every time that I try to have a charity drive, you guys are there. And, you know, I really want to speak on Homefront Crates for a minute, because that really ties into a lot of who I am also. Because, you know, I spent the majority of my adult life in the Army, which, I mean, now it's in the past. I've spent more time out than I was in. And I knew and I understood how rough it was to be a Joe overseas. And making that charity, doing things here on the farm, doing things for you guys, you know, I like it. I want to do more. And Homefront Crates really brings that home for me, because it's allowing me to do more. And while, I mean, sometimes I'm not going to be able to do things, hopefully we can get Homefront Crates going to where we can. And hopefully, you know, we can get the farm going. We can get more stuff going with it. And, you know, I like the idea of being able to give back, especially to this community, the one that raised me, the one that is currently in the midst of an economic disaster here. And, you know, every year we have more people leaving than we have coming in. People don't want to be here because there's no jobs. And I don't blame them. I don't. And the range is just one thing out of many that I want to do on this property. And, you know, being able to do that, being able to give back to my community and actual, you know, brighten up the economy just a little bit more, I like that. I like that idea. And I think that it's something that I owe. I owe this to the people that raised me here. I owe that to this area for being what it has been to me. And, you know, if you guys aren't participating in your local government, if you guys aren't participating in your local area, you know, I highly suggest you do that. I mean, a couple of buddies and me, we're looking at running for some offices around here, because honestly, it's something that we need. We need fresh new blood running this country. We need people who, we're not looking to get rich because we're getting into politics. We're looking to get into politics to make everyone else richer. We're looking to get into politics to, you know, help lift up our you know, people in this area, because there's not a lot here anymore, and that bothers me. The amount of times I have gone through main roads and have seen the roads completely crumbling. Hell, even the road to my house is crumbling. And that's insane. Which, I mean, I'll probably put some footage of another road that is crumbling here after this one. But I want to show you guys this one because this is going to be amazing. You guys are going to love this one. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. So, looks like I didn't go out and get the footage that I said I was going to. But that will be for another day. But thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video. It's episode 1 of the Frog Pond Project, if you guys want to know. It is pretty long, apparently, according to what it's showing on my screen at the moment. But there will be an episode 2. Hopefully we can get weekly episodes out showing you guys everything that's going on with Frog Pond, what we're doing, how things are progressing, and hopefully pretty soon resolution on the court issue that is currently stopping us from actually saying it's ours. But I love y'all's faces. Make sure that you click the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that little notification bell. And yeah, come on over to stream. We stream 5 nights a week, somewhere around there. And it always starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. But I will see you guys there. Bye.